last night we spent the night moored up on the visitor moorings in Silsden. The moorings are pretty good. They're nice and peaceful and quiet. There were plenty of the boats around, mainly hire boats. Seem to be in a hire boat country now. As I say, the moorings aren't bad. There is some building work going on opposite, which I'll just show you, which will, when completed, unfortunately, spoil the view of the lovely hills beyond. But at the moment, there's been no noise from the building sites. That's been good. What else? Yeah, the reason we stopped in Silsden was we needed to stock up on provisions, and there's an Aldi supermarket here, so we managed to get everything that we needed for the next few days. What I will point out though is if you are looking for a pub meal on an evening, on a Monday night, don't come to Silsden. We couldn't find anywhere to go for a meal, so we bumped into another boating family that were on the same mission, and they'd had no luck either. So we did manage to find a fish and chip shop that was open, and actually served really good fish and chips. So that was okay. Not quite what we'd planned, but it wasn't bad. So today we're now just getting ready to set off. The plan is to cruise up to Skipton. It's probably going to take us, I don't know, about 4 hours looking at the map. There are no locks, which is nice because we've had our fair share of them so far on this trip, but there are loads of swing bridges. Luckily Oliver really loves doing the swing bridges, so that's a blessing. He can do those, and we'll share the journey with you on the way, and hopefully see you soon. Yeah, we're currently stuck in Kilnwick, which is just south of Skipton. The reason being is we've come to a power operated swing bridge and there's a power cut, so the swing bridge is vulnerable. So we're just waiting for the power to come back on, and then hopefully we'll be able to continue on our journey. So there's getting to be quite a traffic jam at either side of the swing bridge, so
probably time for a cup of tea.
Good
or
idea.
Coffee.
Okay, so just a little bit of an update on what's happening. So we're currently stuck in Kilnwick by the electric swing bridge. The Canal and River Trust are on site. They've just found out that apparently there is a planned power cut to the village, which is going to be happening until 4:30. Apparently all the residents were informed, but the Canal and River Trust weren't. So there was no prior notice, obviously, of this happening. So yeah, we're stuck at the side just here. I don't know if you can see. Literally right up to the swing bridge, and we can't get through. So we're going to be here till 4:30. We were hoping to be in Skipton for around lunchtime, and obviously that's not going to happen. So we're going to just kind of have a cuppa and kind of plan what our next plan of action is going to be. So it's now 4:30, and as promised by the Canal and River Trust, the swing bridge is now open. We've had quite a chilled out day. There hasn't been that much to do in Kilnwick because as the power cut's been off to the whole village, it's meant that the village pub has been closed, and to be honest, there's not a lot in the vicinity. We did have a walk and a bit of an explore, but as I say, not much to do. We did though bump into some friends of ours who were stuck at the other side of the swing bridge. They'd been up in Skipton and were heading back towards the Aaron Calder, so we did have a chance to catch up with those, which was nice. But it's been a relaxing day, and as I say, it's now 4:30 and we've decided that if we set off now, we'll be able to get in Skipton for this evening. So that's the plan, and we're off. So if anybody's looking for a narrowboat holiday in the UK, but they don't actually want to skip a boat themselves, there is another option. This is the Lady Teal, which is a hotel boat. We've been following and passing the boat quite a long way since about Saltaire. But yeah, it's another option if you're wanting to come on a narrowboating holiday but don't actually want to drive the boat yourself, but you can get involved in helping out. After a 7-hour stoppage that we were actually planning for, we have finally made it to Skipton. So a little bit later than we anticipated, but we've managed to get here, and this is our mooring right in the centre, which we were lucky to find. So we're going to lock up now and go take a look around. So we found the pub that looks the most appropriate one to visit to in Skipton, so we're going to head out and check out the narrowboat. Okay, so we've been to the narrowboat and now we're in the boathouse, which is a fantastic little canal themed pub, and it is right on the side of the Leeds Liverpool Canal in Skipton, and as you can see, that's where we're moored. I don't know if you can make that out, right there.
Hello, are you having a nice holiday time?
Thank you.
Where are you?
Just having a half of tilapin, which is...
Not terrapin?
No, tilapin.
Oh, that's good. Is it nice?
It's quite hoppy, not my usual. Normally prefer a dark beer. It's not bad.
How many out of 10?
Alright, hang on. Comes in its not my normal beer. I'm going to go for a 7 out of 10. So we had a good night in Skipton last night. We were just further up the canal, just there at the entrance to the Springs branch line. We've moved this morning down to the sanitary station because, well, that's why. Enjoy. And then we're also filling up with water as well, because we were after showers and things this morning. We were pretty low on water, so we've moved down here to the sanitary station. We're going to spend another night here in Skipton, but rather than reversing and turning and messing around going back up there, we're going to moor up here over on that grassy bit there. There's some mooring rings, and spend another night in Skipton, and then early tomorrow morning we'll be setting off back towards Leeds. We're hoping to get to Bingley tomorrow night above the locks, so that we've got an early start to go down the 5 rise and then the 3 rise. But today we're going to explore Skipton, have a look around. Hopefully the weather will dry up this afternoon, and we'll catch up with you later.